I'm Professor Pi. Welcome to my daily mathematical adventures. Hey, don't forget me. I'm Cowboy Rufus. I'm your favorite student. I'm looking at the Bass Pro Shop pyramid in Memphis, Tennessee. This pyramid is 3/4 the size of the big one in Egypt. Most of you haven't been to Egypt, but many of you have come off the interstate right beside this pyramid. It's 345 feet tall. It has a square base. It has 4 sides of a triangle. So if we were talking about surface area, we would have this area of this triangle, 4 of those, and we would have one big square, the bottom base. I have some other 3D objects. This is my Smurf glass. It's a cylinder. What's a cylinder? A cylinder is a circle on this end, a circle on this end, and height. I have a sphere right there. That's a sphere. Golf ball, volleyball, basketball, they're all spheres. So I have a cylinder, I have a pyramid. I have a box. The box is a rectangular prism. It's got a rectangle on this end. It's got a rectangle on this end. And it's got 4 sides between it. What would you call a perfect box? You'd call a perfect box a cube. Sometimes we want the volume of a pyramid or a cylinder. Oh yeah, I forgot one other. I think I have one of those. It's a cone. Circle at the top. It's a cone. No ice cream in this one. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes we want surface area. Sometimes we want volume. Surface area is done by constructing a paper. In this case, it's a cylinder. Most of you know what this cylinder is. It came off toilet paper roll. But what's a cylinder? It's a circle at one end, circle at the other end. And what's in the middle? A rectangle. So when we want surface area, we just cut open the cylinder and we realize the cylinder is just a rectangle. Many of you can take a piece of paper and wrap it up and look at me through a cylinder. This is G17, 3-dimensional objects. G.GMD.A.2 use volume formulas for cylinders, pyramids, cones, spheres, and composite figures. I can identify and name 3-dimensional objects. I can find the volume and surface area of 3-dimensional figures. Now, this is called an edge. It's a line. The face would be a side. There are 6 faces on this box. Each one of them looks like a rectangle. The vertex would be the very corner of the box. How many vertices are there on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 vertices on this box. We've got prisms. We've got pyramids. And that prism, by the way, has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's pentagonal prism. The box I showed you was a rectangular prism. Then we've got a cylinder and a cone and a sphere. And here are the formulas. We're basically concerned with volume, but occasionally they'll ask you for surface area. Let's start with the sphere. Volume is 4/3 pi r squared. 4/3 pi r squared. So if I tell you this golf ball has a radius of 8 centimeters, you would find it by going 8 times 8 times 8 times 4 divided by 3 times pi. 8 times 8 times 8 times 4 divided by 3 times pi would be the volume of this sphere in centimeters. A cylinder has a circle, So it starts with the area of the circle is pi r squared. The area of that circle is pi r squared. But a cylinder has height. So that formula would be volume equal pi r squared times h. So if I told you the radius of this circle is 5, and the cylinder, it's got 5 circle on top, 5 on the bottom. So that would be pi times 5 times 5, which is 25. And the height would be 7. So to get the volume of the cylinder, you would go pi times 5 times 5 times 7. And remember, if you're on a calculator, for us, pi is 3.14. But it'd be all right with me if you leave your answers like 54 pi or 108 pi. So you're going to go and use these formulas. Then down here, you're just going to identify that looks like a triangular prism. It's a tent. It's got a triangle at this end, triangle at this end. It's got 3 sides. This is a cone. Most of you have figured that out. I don't have any ice cream for you today. Once again, there is no ice cream. This is a cylinder. Spool of thread looks like a cylinder. Tennis ball looks like a sphere. I want you to complete the assignment below. This is Professor Pi. Today I'm in Memphis looking at a pyramid. Come back tomorrow and see what daily adventure we have in math tomorrow. Thanks for watching another Professor Pi video. Yeah, y'all come back tomorrow. Cowboy Rufus and Professor Pi will teach you something new.